Hi, it's Jonetta from Jonetta Moyo Unlimited. Welcome to day 3 of Countdown to Commitment. I am so glad that you all are hanging in there with me. My voice is hanging in there. I'm starting to feel a little bit stronger and definitely am glad that I'm able to actually talk to you a little bit clearer tonight and hopefully keep you excited about this process. I wanted to take a moment before we get started today to commend you for participating in this process. This is not necessarily an easy thing to do. It's a lot easier for us to just exist and let life happen to us. But what you're doing is really showing that you're interested in leading a life of intention and really wanting to show who you truly want to be to the world and taking active steps towards making that happen. And again, it's something that's to be commended. So kudos to you for participating and showing up for day 3. I've got 2 exercises for you today. So why don't we go ahead and just jump right in. Yes, I've got 2. We're doubling up, and I'm pretty confident that you can handle this. And it's important. These 2 exercises kind of go hand in hand, and they're very much an important part of this process. So I'm excited to share them with you. The first journaling exercise, it just expands a little bit more on what you did yesterday. Yesterday, you hopefully were very honest with yourself about who you really wanted to become. And oftentimes that's not really an easy thing to do. Really looking at yourself and possibly thinking about some things that are missing about yourself or some pieces that you really want to put into place. And so when you really think about that process, you realize that there are some things that are going to have to change in order for you to really become the person that you really want to be. And so today, that is our exercise, the first one. It's for you to write about the changes that are going to have to take place in order for you to become the person you want to be. And these changes can vary, and you know yourself very well. So you know that there may be some habits that you have to break, or there may be some habits that you have to start in order to really get to the level of personal growth that you really want to experience. There may be some people that you need to disassociate yourself with, people that are possibly standing in your way, or people that you don't feel comfortable being who you really want to be around. You may need to remove those people from your life. You also might need to just change your environment altogether. I know personally, when I look back in my life, and sometimes when I really wanted to change something about myself or to make some things happen for myself, I realized that I needed to change the environment that I was in. So it's very possible that may be one of the things that you need to do. But there's a variety of things that may need to happen, and you're the only person that can really attest to what those changes may be. So again, for your first journaling exercise today, I want you to write down the changes that need to take place in order for you to become the person that you truly want to be. The second part of our exercise today is about accountability. Knowing what you know about who you really want to be, and looking at some of the challenges and some of the changes that you're going to have to make, I want you to think about how you will hold yourself accountable to this commitment that you're about to make. Accountability is a huge thing, and again, this is a very personal process. It's going to be different for everyone, but it's important for you to think about it before you make the commitment, how you are going to hold yourself to this commitment. And again, just kind of throwing some things out there. You may want to think about setting some really true goals and really being very definitive about those goals. You may need to add some things like morning meditation repeating affirmations. Again, associating yourself with people that can help you through the process. So you may want to share some of the things that you're thinking about with a close friend or a confidant, or if there's a mentor that you have that you feel like you can confide in, you may want to think about sharing some of the things that you've written with that person. You also may want to think about joining with another group of people that have a similar thought process or trying to achieve some of the same things. It may be something as simple as enrolling in a class or finding a way to learn more about the area that you want to grow in. But whatever it is, I really want you to write down that list today of things that you know that will be helpful in holding yourself accountable to becoming the person you truly want to be. Okay, so that's it for today. Again, I know this is not necessarily an easy process, but it's definitely going to be a fruitful one. And you are really making strides towards connecting with yourself, finding out more about who you are right now and where you really want to go next year and beyond. So again, I know you don't need luck with this. I think that I just want to tell you, keep it up. Because if you're showing up for day 3, I expect to see you here for day 4. So take care and remember to inspire and be inspired. Bye-bye.